WEAR News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. Florida Realtors sounding the alarm on a growing issue, condo sales. A new report from the Florida Realtors Association finds condo sales in Florida had their worst decline in 15 years. That drop believed to be due to the housing insurance crisis and new legislation geared toward condo safety.
WEAR's Tanner Stewart joining us now live. And Tanner, a realtor, blames the high prices that are steering buyers in other directions these days.
Bob, there were fewer than 100,000 condos sold across the state of Florida last year. It's a drastic drop from the previous year in both the amount of sales and, of course, the dollar amount.
Some Florida realtors are scrambling to find relief as condo and townhome sales in the state are down a whopping 10.5% in just the span of a year. Florida Realtors, the trade group representing agents across the state, reports just over 94,000 sales in 2024. That's down from more than 105,000 sales in 2023. Financially, that's a $4.4 billion downturn in 1 year.
Is there a shortage of prospective buyers for condos in this area?
I would say potentially.
Joshua Scott, known around the coast as the Crazy Suit Realtor, had just shy of $10 million in sales last year. About half of those sales were condos. He says his condo sales were down last year due to new laws meant to save lives passed in the wake of the Surfside tragedy. But that law comes at a serious cost to condo owners. All condos are required to register with the state, get milestone inspections, and make repairs. These special assessments are driving up the cost of homeowners association fees, sending condo owners elsewhere.
I've seen special assessments range from $1,000 per owner of the complex to $150,000 per owner of the complex. So when you get into that, that's when you run into owners that need to sell their units because they don't have 150 grand sitting in their savings account.
In December, our sister station in West Palm Beach reported some condo owners were subjected to a $3,000 monthly rate hike after an inspection found the property was in need of repairs, driving some condo owners to advocate for more representation in the legislature.
There's 1.5 million condo owners in the state of Florida. I mean, that's a voting bloc. And I think we need a seat at the table. We need a seat in Tallahassee.
When you are showing a condo to a potential buyer, how often do these issues come up?
The past 12 months has been a very big issue. So if you have a real estate agent and your agent's not bringing up the fact that there are probably special assessments on condos, then you need to find another real estate agent. It's a very big deal. You should never buy a condo without knowing all the fees associated with it.
Scott says another common problem is many prospective buyers get cold feet due to the uncertainty of Florida's home insurance market. And while condo prices aren't on the decline, if you already own one, Joshua Scott says many are reaping the benefits.
You've got a lot of people who own the condos refinance those bad boys when the interest rates were 2 to 3%. So even if they have the condos listed on the market that have been on the market for a year and a half, they're not concerned with it because they're making, twice of what their mortgage is on it every month from using it as a vacation rental.
And Governor DeSantis has pushed for reforms to condo laws here in the state. And speaking with Representative Alex Andrade today, he tells me it won't be addressed in special session, but they will take up the issue during the regular legislative session starting in March. Reporting live downtown Pensacola tonight, I'm Tanner Stewart.